Hello, David.
My teacher.
Hello, David. Welcome to the class. I'm so happy to see you here one more time. So today we have so many things to cover, but before we start with our class, so I want you to tell me, all right, what do you remember about our amazing, awesome, splendorous class?
Can you say it again?
Okay, do you remember what you and I talked in our previous lesson?
Lord, I can listen to you. What the last class?
Okay. Can you listen to me?
Yeah, I can listen to you.
Okay. So do you remember what you and I talked in our previous lesson?
In previous lesson, we talked about I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, let me go get it. Let me just go ahead with a new one and I'll show you this, all right? So look at this, David.
Okay. Hey, can you say I can't hear you?
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Let me write to your mother.
I can.
You cannot hear me?
I
You
can
can.
hear you.
Okay. Okay, so let me share my screen to you.
Okay.
And let's get started with our amazing class.
Okay.
A lesson around the town. That is around the town. Places in town, prepositions. So we're gonna be talking about vocabulary, places in town, prepositions, grammar, can for possibility, unusual places in town, and things you can do in your town. So those are the things that we are going to cover in today's class. Let's get started.
Okay, but I think you're saying like that and Wi-Fi is not good. I see. You're saying like
Oh, you're telling me that it's breaking up?
Yeah, sometimes it's breaking up.
Sometimes it's breaking up. Maybe
This.
because it was turned around. Let's see. Can you hear me well now?
I can hear you well now.
Okay, post office. So let's learn the names of those places that some of them you already know, but some of them you are less familiar with. And you're going to tell me what do they do at those places, David? So the first one, what is the name of the first place you can see there?
I can see. I only see welcome to iDreams English.
Oh, I'm so sorry to see it happen, David. Thank you. It has to do with the device.
Unknown device name.
Device means the telephone, the computer, the tablet, any electronic device where you can use, right?
Post office. Pharmacy.
And
Police
it's a technology. Can you see here?
I can see it, but I think I can see in the post office police station.
Pharmacy,
Police station.
a museum. So let me ask you a few quick questions, real quick. All right. Number one, post office. All right. What do people do at the post office?
Post office.
Yeah. What do people do at the post office?
The post office, we can took a letter in there, and the letter will come to the people you want.
Okay, that's right. You send letters, and then they have a responsibility to take them wherever people want. All right. So police station.
Police station. We can
Yeah.
call them to help. We can call them to help, like in the police station, like, oh no, I it have a thief in my house, and it have a thief and I have something, and I cannot find a wallet.
Okay. And what about the pharmacy?
Pharmacy.
Yes.
The pharmacy is you can buy some medicine.
That's right. Medicines. To buy medication. All right. To buy medicines. That is correct. So police station. What do people do at the police station?
Police station. Police station. They are calling them to help.
They call the police station to ask for help.
Help.
They call the police station to ask for help. Okay. And what about the museum? What do people do at the museum?
In the museum, we can
Museum, all right?
museum can like they can watch in there something nice.
Okay, they watch things from the past. They've watched things that belong to the past times, like the ancient times, or probably things that are important from the history.
Yeah.
Historical things, all right? So museum. Okay, so let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, library. Library. What is the next one?
Your next one is. I can't see the next one. I will see library.
Library, that's right. Okay, cinema, that's correct. Cinema. The other one.
Oh, theater.
Okay, let's continue. The first one is library.
Library, cinema.
Second,
theater.
cinema. And the other one?
Theater.
Theater. All right. But also, let me tell you something. There are some countries that it may be pronounced as theater. All right.
Okay.
Some countries, yeah, in some countries they do pronounce it as theater, but in some others English speaking country they may pronounce like theater. All right. Or there will be people as well, native English speakers, that pronounce it as theater. It depends. So common pronunciations of this word: theater, theater, it depends. And if they are a bit more British, so they may pronounce it like theater. All right. Especially in the Caribbean regions and all the English speaking countries that have adapted the the British mannerism, right? So let's continue. How do you pronounce the third word, David?
Okay. I pronounce theater. I said I
Okay.
pronounce theater.
Okay, you pronounce theater. All right. Sounds good. So let's continue. So now we are going to complete with the words in the box below, right? So what is that we're gonna do here? Sorry. So we are going to complete sentences with the words in the box below. Let's see. So look at there. Look at the words we have in the box. Can you see them?
I think I can see it.
Okay. Can you read these words?
Okay.
Can you read the words for me?
Complete the sentence. An armory, post office, a police station, a supermarket, a theater, a sports center, a pharmacy, a library, a museum, a cinema.
Okay, we have an art gallery, we have a post office, we have a police station, we have a supermarket, a theater, a sports center, a pharmacy, a library, a museum, and also a cinema. All right. Okay. So let's continue. So look at this. Now that we have this chart, all right, with the exercise, now that we have that, so we're gonna do the following, David. Look at me. So we are going to complete the sentences with the words in the box below. So, okay, so we're gonna complete the words, all right?
All right.
Sentences. Do you think you can do it if I show the screen to you?
I need yours.
I give you the permission. So, oh, nice, David. Show me your potential. Okay, David. Post office, you're doing pretty good. All right, so now let's do the next exercise, David. I think you can do it pretty good. Okay, you can send a letter at a post office. That's right. You can borrow a book from
So I think I need to do
a
this.
library. Remember the article? You cannot write something, David, without the article. A library. Look at there. A library. You have the article.
I'll write by the foot.
Can you see the cursor? So look at the cursor. So a library. You're missing the article. A library. It's not you can borrow a book from library. No. You can borrow a book from a library. So never forget the article, David. So there on top, you can see the articles, all right? Because that's so important.
Okay, I will don't do that. Letter up. Next.
Okay, a post office. Okay, that's the way it is, David. You impressed me today. All right, you did it very well. You can all the time fill up the exercises like this, and I'm gonna correct you if you do it well and give you greater scores when you finish a course. But just make sure you do it all the time like this, because I really need you to practice your writing. Yeah, I think it's miswritten. It's a library. So the library, Library, a library. You got library, you have library or library. Okay, continue the exercise. I'm gonna correct it and I'm gonna give you 100 points.
Wait, I need to do it all. You can play this at play tennis and football.
Okay, David.
I need to think.
Okay. Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it. No problem. No problem.
You can place at wait, what letter I'm writing already? This one I'm not writing already, but I need to do that. Medicine is enough.
Okay, try to finish the exercise. I'm going to give you 2 more minutes so that you complete it. Because to me,
objects. Up together. Oh, I'm do this already. So this is it's a theater. Wow.
okay.
Next,
So this one,
sports center.
this one is gonna be 10 points, David. All right,
Okay.
10 points. Just make sure you're doing it well, because if you do it well, you're gonna have 10 points of your score. that will be given to you for granted. I mean, that's gonna be given to you for granted. You know what I mean? So you will become the best of the best of the best of the students.
Okay.
I'll be correcting your grammar. Your grammar is crucial. Remember this? Never, David, you are missing the article. You are missing the article. And our gallery, a supermarket, a pharmacy, a post office. If you don't have the article, may not be valid. I need you to do what with the articles, David. Never forget the articles.
Okay.
Otherwise, the sentence may be incomplete, David, and you are a great student. I believe in your potential.
Okay.
Show me what you are made of. In all this time, I've been seeing the potential you have, and show me that you are able to become full bilingual.
Can you say it again? I don't understand what you say.
No, I'm saying I want you to show me that you are really, really able to do this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Try to do as best as possible. I'm gonna be checking and correcting your spelling, your grammar, and your coordination of ideas by means of this exercise.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, I think.
Okay?
Okay.
Our gallery. Our gallery, a post office, a library. You're going in a good track. You're going on a good track. So I'm just waiting for the final part to see how good you do it.
But can you say it again? I don't understand what you're saying now too. Teacher,
No, I'm
I
saying
don't
that
understand.
I'm just waiting for you to finish with this part.
Okay.
So take your time. Just make sure you're doing it well, because in the exam, so there won't be time like for others to check. So you will be the one writing your answers, which is to me very important, because it's the right grammar. It's the way how you use the language.
Done. 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 Teacher.
Oh, it's here. David, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, that's right. I was talking to you and I said that I was really talking to myself because this button mute itself. I'm so sorry. My apologies. All right. So David, let's get started.
Okay.
I was saying to you, you can look at paintings at
Look, you can look at me at where, what letter is it? I can't hear you, but now I can hear you now.
okay, you can look at paintings at
You can look at painting at an art gallery.
and now gallery. Great job. Okay, you can send a letter at
You can send a letter at post office.
all right.
A post office.
Okay, you can send a letter at a post office. That's correct. Okay, next one.
Okay.
You can borrow a book from
Borrow a book on you can borrow a book on library.
that's right. That is correct. At a library. Okay, so I have a library. You can buy food at
Can buy food at I can buy food at supermarket.
supermarket. That's right. So let's see. So you can watch films at
Or films at cinema.
cinema. All right, cinema. Okay, let's see. So you can see plays at
You can see plays at Um, theater.
Theater, all right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. You can play tennis and football at
The sport. The sports center.
okay. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. So you can look at all objects at
In August at um it is museum.
museum. That's right. Well done. You can find a police officer at
The post office. The post office.
a police officer at the post office? No, David. At the police?
The police station.
Police station. Great job. All right. You can buy medicine at
The medicine of you can buy medicine of pharmacy.
at a
Pharmacy.
pharmacy. That's right. Great job. You're amazing. You're doing it pretty well. Let's continue with the next exercise. And in the end, you will have the right answers. So now it's time to read. Look at there. Let me just stop sharing and reshare again so that you can see that.
Okay.
Okay, you can start. So I want you to read this. Let's see. Walk through any town in the world and you usually find a post office, a supermarket, a school, a bank,
What?
a cinema.
Wait. The post office is in the ocean?
It seems to be like this, but you know, it's kind of like a special. That's why I want you to read this. It's something nice. Can you read it?
I think I can.
Okay, go ahead. Let's analyze. But we are not only going to read, we are also going to understand what happens here. All right? You can start, David. But I'm going to ask you a question. Make sure to understand whatever you are reading so I can be sure that you're really learning. If there is a word that you do not understand for somehow, you can tell me, teacher Alexis, please, what does that mean? And I will kindly tell you what is the meaning of the word, but I really want you to understand this as much as you can. All right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. A tourist invents 2,000 kilometers east of Brisbane, Australia, can send a postcard from very unusual place. And under the water post office, you buy plastic postcard on the beach, write it and swim down to post office. But check the opening time. The post office only 1 hour a day.
Okay, continue the next one.
Okay. Next is the Seoul Cinema. The Seoul Cinema, smallest cinema in the world of South Wales, but it can travel anywhere. But enough place for 16 people, and only show short films of 10 minutes long. When you see a film on Seoul Cinema, you choose type of films, get a ticket, and a bag popcorn. Sit inside and enjoy the show. It's called Seoul Cinema because Sosler Pole. Next,
You can borrow a book in Pakistan, all right?
yeah.
Go ahead.
Next is can borrow a book in Canada and the idea for a little free library. This is uh, this is the lanky Marwat Pakistan, but they're over 12,000 of the world in normal South America, Africa, Asia, Australia. They are usually symbols, small wooden house, but enough for 20 books. And the library is free for everyone.
All right, for everyone. David, questions for you. Okay. What are the places? Can you tell me the name of the places?
Okay, the places is the places. I think I don't understand the places.
Places means where the things are located. The school is a place. The house is a place. Wherever you are is a place. What are the places in this reading?
Um, can you say it again? I think I can't hear anything.
What are the places in this reading?
The first one is in the ocean. The second is in in the house. A second in the is a cinema. The third is a library. A really small library.
Okay. Okay, great job. Why are they unusual? Why are these places unusual?
One is unusual. Unusual.
You know what is unusual? That means that it's not usual, it's not common. Why are these places unusual?
Places unusual.
Yes.
I don't. Places I don't know. In places unusual.
Unusual means unregular, like no so common. They are not visible so often. Why are those places uncommon? Because they are on the water, or they are in places where they are located where not everybody goes. Okay.
Yeah.
David, I'm gonna give you a homework. Can you a screenshot?
A screenshot. I don't know screenshot means.
Oh, you don't know what a screenshot means. So I'm going to ask you to make a picture of this. Can you make a picture of this one? Then for the next class, I am going to ask you, what did you and I talk in our previous lesson? All right?
Today we talk about the place.
Places, unusual places. All right, ones are in the water, another ones are in the sun, and some others where the sun is maybe is a sort of, let's say, cinema. All right.
Okay.
So, and this is basically what we've learned today about different places. We also did exercises with, all right, we also did some exercises with the articles and the places, the post office, the police station, etc., etc., etc. We are going to continue in the next class, David. Remember the homework, and I hope to see you next class. Goodbye, David.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Okay, remember, I see you next class with the homework. Goodbye.
Okay.
Get safe. Have a good rest of the day, David.
Okay.
Bye.